How's it going, everyone? Let's get this party started. So, we got all rearranged last night. Bunch of money spent. Bunch of fun stuff figured out. So, we're going to basically finish configuring it and getting it ready to rock. And have some fun. So, might as well finish today. 40 people. RIP. 3 products not found. Not sure what 3 products not found. Looks like a crap ton of products change hands. How's it going, Skull Crusher? How's it going with you? $360. 3 point. Exhausted? What were you doing today? Running the world or something, were you? 5.60. 625. 6.25. 5.31. No. I'll do. Yeah, I was out in mode this morning and made breakfast. So by the time I got breakfast, lunch made and mode, I was you were long done. I don't even know if you were streaming this morning. Okay, so I've got this corner free and I got all this gear moved around. So this one belongs down here. We'll say. That's empty. Oh. So you started like 9:30-ish and finished like 10:30-ish? Yeah, I was at mowing grass. Is it mowing? Okay, so we got cans. So we got canned corn. I think what I'll do is I'll slide the canned corn over here. Kind of thing. So what we'll do then is we'll kind of have like a little bit of a figure out the product type thing. So we'll just leave those there. And then use that whole corner for activities. So we gotta figure out what we got here now. Figure out what we got here. Well, I know right off the bat we're gonna need more of that. And we're gonna need more cabbage. Apples is a bit low, so we'll go some more apples too. It would work out if there was a garbage can within range there, but you know. Okay, so that's that. So it looks like we need to get some more of them on the go. There's probably still oranges in a tree, so that. That. Situation is pretty good. Okay. So all that looks decent. I don't know why these things won't turn around to be the other way. So we're gonna get some wheat to cows. So technically speaking, then the animals have to be either on the back side or the other side, not where they're at. Not since last night. Last night, this is the last. That's the last bit I did last night. Other than I picked up a few bins here just now and threw them over there. this point now, I'm just trying to get everything cleaned up. And then I moved everything around now, so I can't find nothing here. Can't find anything. Did I turn the lights on in here? Or is that why this place looks like it's... Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Turn the lights on. Lights come on everywhere. Alright, so... So then... I got a lot of baking to do. A lot of making to do. Because I got no chippies in any spot. Pasta I moved over here, yeah. I'd say most of this episode tonight now will be fixing all this back up again. Restock. Or just, let it burn. But I don't really want to let it burn. Excuse me. It's just so much stock now, it takes so long for it to get straightened out. It just takes so long to get so much stock figured out, maneuvered. Getting the cheeses and the butters and the... This isn't that figured out. I figured out last night you can paint walls. Didn't know that. Let's see how... I don't know what's more different, the blue or the red. The blue or the orange. Okay, so... Oh yeah. Literally. Okay, so... I'm gonna start getting some of this moving here. Okay, so I got... like, no wheat. Wheat's full. Carrots. The 3 million crates of carrots I had from back in the day, I'm finally still going through them. Okay, that's out here on the door. Couple more of them. We'll get them filled up. Which that means I need to get some tomatoes and get another bin of them if I only have one more, that, not even a whole bin of them. This next thing on the list. There's a little bit of butter. I don't think I have any of that now. That's why I needed at least that much. Okay. That's where I can go then. You can have some more of that because I don't really have much milk set aside. A couple more of them. You can go in there right away. Oranges. Not really liking the 2 rows of crops either, but kind of liking it, but not. I don't know if it's the 2 rows of crops or 2 rows of bin boxes. Couple minutes. Oh. Yeah, I don't have. What makes that? Oh, I gotta do green, pink, red. Wool. Okay, so the only thing left to do now is to get rocking on some of this process and stuff. And then we can get some of this squared away. Okay, so looking at that now, I need to fill this up. And I might as well make that one into a sausage. Also in there, we'll go right back in there. I think I need some actual oil made too. There's no X4. We're just trying to get processed through now, a bunch of processing. And then we will get that all figured out. Give our other friends something better to do. Okay, the one sausage is done. There's the rest of the sausage. So what else are we missing? That's just paint. He's after putting it all out. Still missing some orange, so okay, so we'll get some orange to go then too. They're moved into here now. You got strawberries and you got tomatoes. They almost look, the two of them look almost the same. For strange looking things, you gotta throw the okay. Just make sure we got a little bit of everything. That's growing, okay. Just trying to make sure I got enough of the items. It's almost to the point now to start making a list. Check it twice. Chips. I don't have any of that. So we started off the night with a little bit of red juice, and now we're on to purple juice. So we got potatoes. It's 2-pack potatoes, and I think it's all mix. Yep. Which this is the problem we're gonna run into. He can deal with that. Try to get everything filled up here so he got at least a half sensible hope and try. I need to. This is what we're getting into. We got mayonnaise on the go, which that's at least something else on my shelf, which I don't know what was there, but mayonnaise can be there. So you're looking here. Watermelon water. These ones are pretty straightforward. It's wine. I'm gonna guess. Okay, so we still got $1,600 expansion there and a $1,600 expansion there. $2,300. Ugh. I don't know why you would buy a crate. So the next item is 25. 5 levels ahead. Okay, so we got 5 levels to fix it up. Okay, so I'm just waiting on this stuff to process, basically. Trying to get some oil done through here because I got a little bit on my shelf, but like I need oil for that now. That's done. And I need some chips. I have like no chips done. Well, the shelf needed a little bit more. I'm doing good, Richard. How's everything with you? That's good to hear. Good to hear, good to hear. Okay, so that's in there. Looking at that, we're gonna need to make another run of cans. Everything's good with me. We're just here in the supermarket, doing a little supermarketing. We haven't ran out of money yet, so that means we're not ready yet. That's usually how you know you're. Usually how you figure out if you're ready. When you run out of money. I was thinking get back into routine. Get back into the routine of doing it so that I get used to it for next month. I gypped you. You got nothing, or it didn't give you it at all? Oh. Looks good. Yeah, it's getting there. I play a little bit conservative compared to most places, so it's a little easier to maneuver than what you normally would see. Because, like, you could run this chaos and still get ahead. You just have some mess of gear everywhere. That's the part that I don't really like about it. Because, like, at level 20, you can get a farmer, and he can go around picking up stuff. I'm just trying to get everything. I still end up having. Just trying to get everything straightened away and make sure I got enough gear. Because, like, if he comes and asks us for 2 bins or something, you gotta have the capacity. And, like, we're getting into 40 customers ish. So. We're getting into some squirrely-ish nature. Trying to get enough product made to make product. So we have gear to process. And that's where it gets into a little bit of a snarly mess. I like being a little bit on the prepared side, so that's the thing. Having a little bit of extra gear laid here or there, it's not really a problem. So trying to, get enough chips made, enough this made, enough meth made. There's all kinds of stuff you gotta make. Crackers. Let's see what we got here. Okay, flour, eggs, tomato, beets, French fries, butter, oil, sausage, apple pies, bread. That can go there. Cause I'm pretty sure I only got a little few apple pies, yeah. Let's get some butter on the go, which I don't think I use butter for anything. Yeah, makes crackers. I got two crates of crackers already. But that's the second. That's the extra. That's okay. A little bit of extra butter there. So we got some chips now. Sweet. A couple extra boxes of chips. That's working on the last bit of that. I guess late game if you run out of room, run out of those things to do. You could just have one sitting there doing continuously that. Okay, so we got French fries, we got chips. We probably could do a little bit of candy. Do some candy and do some bread. Next two things we got to make. I knew we could water that. Okay, so you're done. There's one more roll there. You're done making chippies. So we can chips there. I really only have one crate of oil, so I don't really have much oil. So okay, so we ran out of pies, flour. Or run out, but come compared to when apples I made. Must take some lot of flour. So I don't think we got much. Well, what we got? We got this one. Okay. There's so much stuff that's in wheat uses that you just make so you just keep making flour. Okay, so I was making flour because I need to make sugar and milk. So I need some more milk. So I got all my milk used. Don't have much extra. I like having a little bit extra. There's like what one? No, there's not even any extra. There's one there in the home. That's it. So we got full crate of pies. Sweet. We got a little bit extra. Gotta have a little bit of extra. What's the next item? Bread. So flour gotta go there. Water. That's why I was gonna maybe put these along there, so I could just reach out off the back of them and grab whatever I needed. But no, I didn't do it that way, or in time do it that way. Okay, so that's the paint one. That's the mixer for mayonnaise. That's making bread. There's pies. The only other one we need to do is candy. We're getting some milk ready for that. So when so we're getting some of that pie straightened out. Perfect. So we got a few apple pies. So it looks like we're pretty well full. Just go along and do it. Which. That's what I'm saying. Other than going along and doing a few like that. We're just waiting on a few random things, get a little bit of merchandise gathered up. So I think we're just gonna open. Oh yeah. Just taking all the money and all the cake and going home, are you? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So next on the list here is milk. I think that was milk and sugar. Yeah, milk and sugar. Make a batch candy. Ooh, looks like there's people in the store buying stuff. We'll give it a little bit of time. Can't have them too ahead. Can't have it too empty. It say, geez, you're gone for a long time. Oh yeah. Some milk and what? Sugar. There's Mr. Cow's cooking off a good bit of stuff. Good to see. Look at that bugger. There's why you do. There's why you have two. There's why you have two cases of most things. Because now he wants 2 cases of each. And I don't got 2 cases of any of that made. Looks like we're gonna have to make some canned corn. Take it from there right in a second. Ooh, that was a. I didn't catch how much it was, but it seemed like a high. A high item. That's fine. He could have gone with that and just filled it up. Yeah, took the whole crate. Nice. We're gonna cheat this time. We're gonna come in with the whole crate with me. And no, still needs 3 more there. She's left on the shelf. 11. That was eggs. I'm pretty sure it was eggs in. Yep. Then there was one over here. Stop making candy. Sugar and milk? Sugar and milk. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to feed that cow again because I need more milk. I don't know which one he left with. Pies. Okay. Everybody's gone now anyway, so it's only a matter of putting everything back together. Which I didn't get to doing mayonnaise. Well, I didn't get too much, but $1,500 back on the go. It works for me. I should have kept that crate. I was gonna say they're both crackers, but no, it's not crackers. It's meat. Okay, okay. Crackers is meat. Crackers doesn't matter because there's a whole bunch of crackers over there. Same with there's like that's what I'm saying. So like we made 3 or 4 bins of chips, made 3 or 4 bins of that, but they're still all here. So that's with the fun of having more product. So I think we're gonna end it there. The only thing we're gonna do is we're gonna unlock one more item. So we got watermelons, and water. I'm hoping it goes there. We got a little bit of mayonnaise. I need an empty crate. There we go. These eggs gotta come off here. So I'm gonna put this will do enough to figure out my problem. Water and marbles. Make some type of juice, I think. I just want to see where it goes. Yep. Goes in the fridge. Whew, for a fine profit. 11.05. I think that's a highest profiting item yet. Watermelon, you make $4.20 on. Water, you make good money on. $6.50. I don't know what kind of conversion rate you get it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there's 6 there. So if I put 4 in there, what are we getting out of it? 1 for 1. That's highway robbery. I can see now why it's $12 a $11.05 a container. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm also going to get these 3 or 4 paint plants. And put them over here. That means then we have all that squared away. The only other thing we have left to do, milk and sugar. Whipped cream. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now we're getting into whipped cream. Sugar and what? Milk. Something else for milk, you know? We'll probably have to put our move our little fridge end away. For that matter, we could just go with this. There you go. Now it's in store. Yeah, this probably goes on a shelf. Yes. $9.22. 9.25. Let's see. $7.05 profit. At least this looks to be not 1-to-1. Yeah, but the prices are getting sketchier and sketchier. But the profit's going through the roof. Like you're making $7 a container on a thing of whipped cream. Your can of watermelon juice. Got a whole watermelon and a bottle of water in it. Each. Yeah, that's where you're gonna run into. That's where you're running into the issue. At least the whipped cream is not too bad. Yeah. One can of juice. It's $11.05. Mm. That is pretty good. We got whipped cream now. We got that. Get some more paint colors here now. So who knows what I got done? Who knows what I got done? Oh yeah. Purple's $400. No. That's it. You must have to mix one of them. Because here there's purple and pink. I'm pretty sure on the seeds there's no oh, there's purple. Okay. And there's yellow. So that's $700. We're gonna make gear out of it. So that's water and money there. So thank you very much for all coming out. We're gonna end it there tonight, guys. Last night's YouTube video is already up on YouTube. So who we going seeing tonight? So thank you very much for all coming out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you all tomorrow night. Don't forget, October's coming, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and also every night, usually, the stream from the night before ends up back on YouTube. So, who we got doing what tonight? Does anybody have any requests? If not, I can pick someone from the magical list. We'll go Web Levy. Puma's playing some fire truck thing with like 175 people. Okay, thank you very much for all coming out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you all tomorrow night.